Jackie. I'm a mom and a preschool teacher, and this video is all about how to create consistent and predictable bedtime routines for any age, from newborn all the way through elementary, middle, and even high school. I focus more on the younger ages, like the toddlers, but you can apply this information for any age, even for yourself. Children thrive on consistency and predictability, and bedtime is no exception. Establishing a healthy bedtime routine in childhood is really important to mental health and will help your child throughout their entire lives. If you don't have a bedtime routine established yet, it's never too late to get one established. All children will benefit from a bedtime routine, even if you're starting from behind. A simple routine that you can use with any age is more than just the 30 minutes before bed. It's the whole process of winding down and getting ready for the day to be over. As your child grows, you can alter specific aspects of the routine. A simple routine that you can start with is dinner, bath, pajamas, potty, brushing teeth, reading some books, and then going to sleep. And the beauty of creating a simple routine like this is that it's so flexible and so adaptable, and you can use it for any age and even yourself. As long as you're consistent most nights, your child will be able to adapt. What I mean by consistent is not the same as being inflexible or rigid. It just means that you follow the routine most nights. The order in which you do things should be the same each night, and the time that you do the things should be around the same time, within 15 to 20 minutes each night. Little changes here and there are to be expected, and it is healthy for there to be little changes and little alterations once in a while. Now, a newborn, you would replace the brushing teeth part with nursing or giving a bottle, and for an older child, you might have them take a shower instead of a bath, or you might even on some nights have to skip the bath if they're too tired, or skip the books if they're exhausted. It really depends on your child and the night, but most nights should look relatively the same so that it's predictable and consistent. And the whole night, starting at dinner, your child knows what's to be expected as soon as dinner is over. As you establish your schedule, there's going to be times when things just don't work as planned and you're going to need to make adjustments. This is normal, and your schedule will be changing as your child grows. Follow their lead and make your schedule work for you and your whole family, instead of forcing everybody to adapt into a schedule. Nobody likes to be forced to comply with something that doesn't work for them, and this includes toddlers. A stubborn toddler is really just a toddler who knows themselves and knows what they need and wants to do something their own way so that they can succeed. If you have a child who struggles with anxiety or gets distracted, a visual schedule might be really helpful for them, and that's where you take pictures of them doing each part of the routine and put it on a poster board in order and put it somewhere that they can refer to it throughout the night. So if they get lost or they don't know what's coming next, they can look at the picture of them doing an activity so that they know what it looks like for them to succeed at something. I'm going to be making a video about visual schedules and a lot of other content in the future. So if you're interested in content like this, please consider subscribing to my channel and pressing the bell notification so that you get notified every time a new video comes up. As you're developing your routine and you're developing your schedule, make room for your child to have some choice within the routine and let them feel empowered by the routine instead of being trapped in this routine. Children are more likely to cooperate if they have a voice and if they have choices. When somebody is forced to comply without any control or power in a situation, it makes it really hard for them to want to be willing to cooperate and can lead to power struggles and defiance. We all understand that bedtime is not negotiable. They have to go to bed, but they do have room for a choice with what PJs they want to wear, what toothbrush they want to use, what books they want to read, bath toys they want, or what plushies they want in bed. And as your child is growing, especially from newborn to 2, and even all the way through their childhood and even adolescence, there's going to be periods where they have sleep regression issues. And this is happening because their brains are changing, and it's really hard to sleep when your brain is going crazy. You might see in a toddler, you might see nightmares, restlessness, crying or whining. If you bed share and nurse, you might find that your toddler wants to be latched on all night, and this is all very, very normal. Frustrating, but normal. And during these times is likely when you feel like your schedule, your routine is just not working, you might want to change things up to make it work. But during these times, it's more important than ever to stick to your schedule so that you can anchor that safety and security so that when the growth spurt runs its course, your child will come back and they will be able to go to sleep easily. The Wonder Weeks is a really great resource to help you navigate the growth spurts, and I have a link to that book below. And it was seriously a lifesaver when my daughter was a newborn. She's 2 now, and I still refer to the concepts that I learned in that book to help me be patient when she's having a growth spurt. Your consistency and your predictability will help your child get through those growth spurts. And then once the growth spurt runs its course, bedtime will be easy again. Get extra support during the growth spurt so you're better able to handle the rough nights. And finally, keep your routine simple and easy and let it feel natural so that it can last long term. Once your routine is established, you'll feel a sense of safety and peace within your routine. This will not only help your child, but it will also help you if you suffer from mental health issues like anxiety or depression. It takes about 3 months of consistency for the new schedule to feel right. If you feel like you are pushing through molasses and it just isn't working, just take a step back, figure out what is stopping you from feeling like the schedule is working. What is hard about the schedule? What do you need to change? Bedtime routines are all about creating safety, creating a routine that works for you and your whole family and leaves you feeling empowered and functional. I hope that this was helpful. I wish you peace, love, health, and joy.